first and 10. It's Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Now it's Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to stay first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. At their own 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Dancing to his left. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 70 yards. They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Now Jackson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
And
excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Carson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's got his man, that's Josh Gordon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. From the 24, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson. He scored on the ground and through the air. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. In on the stop, Bradley McDougald. Baltimore was the most run-heavy team in the league last year after Lamar Jackson took over as a starter. And you think about Mark Ingram. He goes from a situation where he was sharing time with Kamara in New Orleans. Now he figures to be the top guy in the Baltimore backfield. Although I guess you could say he's kind of splitting time with his quarterback, Lamar Jackson. But a great veteran presence. Mark Ingram is behind Jackson. Ingram now in his 9th NFL season. 27 yards there, a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson. Snead's got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Give him 30 yards there. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the 1st, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. This is Carson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Can see this quite a bit on running plays where the guy's out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Check three.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, PI gives them the 1st.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really be demoralizing.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's 21-3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing. A big Big play that time on the catch and run. 46 yards. After the penalty, it's Ingram. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. It's complete to Snead.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Complete to Billy Snead. First and goal at the 8.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Safety screaming. Hold up.
Nigga, you using your name in the first one.
Here's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
My broadcast, I may be running, but there be some good highlights though.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10.
I keep saying it's a money league.
There altered the ball flight and it falls incomplete.
I'm in like 5 money leagues.
Second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the
It's trashy in AFC.
And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
That's why when I do make it to the Super Bowl,
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. That's complete. It's Gordon.
NFC is hot, but like,
For the Seattle touchdown.
ain't all that.
Making a hat trick
The only person that's really nice in the NFC is the Vikings.
And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He went to go check the
Take
team.
it in the end zone.
I'm about to say he's at the Oval Office when we going to get some fucking food.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter
Let me touch it right
number
now.
3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is
Never mind.
underway.
I don't know if you're going to be in it. You got to win 2 Super Bowls to get $50.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Never mind. I already won 1. Once I win this one, I
Here's
get
the
to
Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now it's Wilson. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Who league is this?
What?
From the shotgun, Wilson being chased out left.
You said
And
what?
he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judah.
Nobody that we know.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
Dude name?
Down he goes.
Reynolds. Reynolds, yeah.
So that complicates things a bit here.
In this league of money league, but it's not like
second down.
he keeps saying it's a surprise. Like you won't know like in 2 minutes.
He's gonna rifle one deep
Like last season it was a 3-month PlayStation Plus thing.
Touchdown, Seattle.
I don't know what it was.
Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes.
I don't know some other movie. All he got was 3 months worth of PlayStation Plus.
This one out of reach.
You ain't winning?
Extra point up and through by Myers.
I got the league
and that will
because I
extend
left
this
it.
big lead.
The team I had, it was already up to
Run
play
up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
I don't know if
Take
he
it
can
back
Super
to
Bowl unless I got
about
to see
the
it.
19-yard line.
You're a fucking bum.
But if I do make the Super Bowl without the Seahawks, I'm gonna lose. And that's not because I'm a bum, because I don't know how to. I don't know. No. I can. You see what I'm doing with the Falcons? Oh my god!
Offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3.
I don't even thought the Julio.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams
I thought the John Ross.
There goes Mark Ingram.
Bobby Wagner. That's why he's the best middle linebacker in the league.
Effort that time out of Ingram. 78
I think
yards. So all the way down close to the goal line. Good blocking up front. Helped to spring him.
Nigga fast, ain't
drive is over. He's got to get to the bench and send Kumbaya.
Why you out here, yo? Wow. Like what is your purpose?
For him, gets him all the way down to the 2-yard line. Let's see if they can pound it in.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Because niggas always make a new league, or like the league or die, they're like reset. I'd be like, let me get my team.
He's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got?
They'll look to run with Edwards.
Shut down goal line defense, baby.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet.
That's not there. Give me that.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontez Perfect. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect,
still
still
probably
work in
quit.
progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because
I ain't even this trash.
his head
God
coach,
dang.
his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
You got 20.
On 1st down, Wilson buying time to his left.
You got Tony Jefferson back there.
And
Yeah,
they're going to get this beyond the 40
gonna be a
before
guy.
he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. From the gun, Wilson, flush to his right.
Oh my God, are you serious?
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here,
How was that even possible?
Contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Wilson to throw again. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
I'm already blowing them all. Let me just kick the field.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the left hash, this from 39. And Myers able to knock it through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was a high score.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Jackson now. Throwing again.
I don't know if he...
Caught by Snead over the middle. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Why he gonna get there?
They got fucking Nick Boyle on.
He gonna get there.
What year is this? You know one?
I have no idea. I think so.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh my God! How did he have that much time? I was so phony.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the
I was phony. There's no way he had that much time.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
What happens to pressing R1? You keep like touching them, like as y'all run, you just keep touching them, touching them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. 20, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead will
stay. Let's play one more time.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Boom.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much.
Better not take the game more. So let's a playoff card when you caught him. Oh yeah, I'll be on my way after you.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I ain't say I was lying.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
I usually say I'm lying when I'm lying.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No, he said she don't even care about quick.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Oh, let me call detail off.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield.
Wait, what's the
48-yard
do I
line?
accept or decline?
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10.
GTLR White Marsh.
Okay.
Now a toss play. It's Carson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hello, hi. I was told to call today.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson.
Because I've been back in December, and I called back like 2 days later, and they said call back today.
Good for 14 and a Seahawk 1st.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st.
I didn't get no name.
A lot of time in the off season and continues to condition during the season.
Jair Jones
continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Hey, 0.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And he's got it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Hello?
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there. Well, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he goes out right around the 39. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. But it'll be second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on second and 10. Jackson going to throw again. But his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Man, like, because I think the Cowboys in the beat, yeah, they playing it too.
Yeah, I know they playing it too.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing is Wilson. Able to get this to Gordon. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. And he rifles one incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone,
remember
but it's incomplete.
Coach used that boy, the running backs real good and shit.
I don't give a fuck, Drake. Yo, you ain't gotta tell me about what people like to do, yo. I figure that shit out in the game because I hate when people do that because if you tell me something, I'm gonna look forward to it and it's not gonna be what it is, and it's gonna put me all off. I figure that shit out in the
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right.
How you supposed to do it?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
You'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Oh, Wilson going to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now Myers for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Mike 58 right there.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They were trying to go to Brown once again. And it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. One last shot for Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Seahawks, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Why the fuck do y'all niggas do this shit, yo?
What?
When I'm in the party with y'all talk to me talking about coach your opponent looking for you. Nigga, we already DM. Why the fuck is you doing that? Yeah, the fuck.
Who did that? Who did that?
Y'all niggas are slow.
Said you something else. You don't know what to do with yourself. You know that's how I felt. Yeah, you want to wrap you up for home? Oh, for the night.
Okay. Yeah. Let's get these motherfucking free players.
But isn't these solo challenges? How you know? You something else. You don't know what to do with yourself. And I got another league game. Three Central. That's 4 o'clock. Right.
Tom Brady. He was talking shit last night, Die Hard. Triple V, he said he the king and shit.
Oh, Sean Lynch got a playoff card. Let's go, let's go. Lynch got a playoff card. Let go, let go. Watch out. Lynch got a playoff card. Let go, let go. I'm buying that 85 plus card, Donnie, man. How much is this Marshawn Lynch? Hope he not expensive. I'ma be mad. That nigga expensive. God dang. 372K. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, 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 Christ. She a real
Yeah, niggas do it a lot.
I'm so off there. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good, baby. 85? Oh, that was trash. I done spent my money for nothing. This boy stinking 85. I am pissed.
Hey, look. All y'all gotta do is just call that.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. What ends all that shit is who got their ass whipped the most. Great.
You.
But
That's how that
but
shit
the
go.
next one gotta count for something though. It gotta count for something.
They really fussing about because a nigga lost? Is it that serious? God dang.
You win some, you lose some, man. Both.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Tennessee Titans.
4.
No, that's talking about this year.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
I'll hit you up. You said don't call you. That was hurtful.
See, this how it goes. It's like I said, it's both. You could brag off. You know, you got the series. He can brag off. He won the last game.
They'll run on first down. It's Armstrong calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
But we just saw a great example what we talked about with his coach.
The next one count. The next one count. The next one count just as much as the other ones. You know what I'm saying? Because you know they can easily flip flop and go the other way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
throw on second down. Lawrence.
That's easy when it's coming from the league. That shit don't mean nothing.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
You get your ass hit 20 times on the motherfucking road, then you finally win one. I'm a clap fully like about time, nigga. Shit.
And you want to say that you won because otherwise you say that you never beat me. And the person can say that you can't never say that you never beat. You never beat.
That's big play there.
Look,
56 yards.
listen, that's understandable. Like I said, when I went on that motherfucking run street back then and shit, and then Tiffy finally beat me, that nigga act like he won the motherfucking Super Bowl before he was happy and shit. That nigga jumped up. He came and hugged me that he beat me and shit. Like the fuck? That nigga was happy and shit when he won that motherfucking game, yo. That shit is crazy.
Decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards on total as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
So yeah, to hug somebody.
That nigga was happy and shit, yo. That shit was funny.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18.
He was a fucking baby. Bro, I was in spurt.
A first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on second down. On second down, here's Barkley. And he's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
The Raiders?
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
You said Bruce Banner.
You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On third down, Jones. It's caught, Shepard. And they work this well upfield across
you something else. You don't know what you do to yourself.
For 30 yards.
You grown, you don't need no help.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. Nifty running by Barkley there on first down. He scoots forward for 7 yards, sets him up nicely, 2nd and 3.
Celebrate that weakness. I hate you, but you said don't call you. That was hurt.
Barkley. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to
take a shower for work, yo. All these league games.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That's what offensive or overall. What the fuck is that overall?
22, back 22. Stay with him. Like 22, he's coming. 22. Look, squeeze. Hey, pick up.
That's EA. That's Donnie Moore, bitch ass.
22, back 22.
Oh, your name Donnie.
Jones
that bitch ass nigga that beat the Ravens
on
and shit.
4th down.
His
And
name
that is
Donnie.
going to be incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty.
Yeah, that
and
nigga,
as a result, it'll be Titan
LeVar
football
Arrington, he
on the
definitely looking
turnover
at his
on
faggot
downs.
ass.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Come on, set. 60 over.
I saw that shit. I was like, look at this dumb.
Operating from the gun. Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught by the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there.
That's
wanting to continue to go to the guys already getting into the end zone.
Putting that on
good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
The fans, nigga. You don't know what they stand internally to each other and shit. The fuck.
And that'll be incomplete.
Well, he should have matchup right now.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out.
I hit you up. You said don't call you. That was hurtful.
You bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
To throw on 3rd down. Lawrence. Got a man. It's Brown. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the 1st down at around the 22. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
We got a young team.
They'll try and run for it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. 22 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
I put it like this.
And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got it like for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out
I put it like
how
this.
we're going to slow down
Everybody
this
make a
running
big
game
deal of
because on that particular play,
us taking
they had
2
no
weeks
answer.
off. But we played, Lamar played 16 motherfucking games. Nigga. And you lose.
No, he didn't. He missed the last game.
Now,
oh, yeah, well, 15.
Will send
okay,
this
15.
One away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line
I'll put it like this. If you ask any of those teams,
and he will be brought down here
yes, any of those teams, what's the main thing? Before the start of the playoffs, they're going to say health. Being healthy. That's the main thing. You can get hurt in the game. Like just no different than Mark Ingram got hurt in the game. Or,
at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. A lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A 1st down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Yeah, hell yeah.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. 60 outlaw. Hard. Bravo. You're out. Get it.
He did the hitting.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off at the 21. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, Lawrence. He rifles one that's intercepted. Julian Love picks it, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now Saquon Barkley.
Yo, this is so gay. This X-Factor stuff when he's running back is ridiculous.
Giants. Saquon Barkley. 58 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that long run, maybe the defense...
Nobody can even juke that fast in real life.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God!
It's loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken.
Nigga just got a free touchdown and a freaking fumble. Like, come on. Help this nigga out some more.
So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Arsko with the extra point. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Super B's trying to figure out how to beat my defense.
Set to begin the drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ballgame. Well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
No, but you know I've been giving them
an incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I give you power, Lord.
To throw again, Lawrence. In a double coverage.
I'm done with that.
He's picked off at his own 46.
Now you're about to use the same argument that I was using on him.
In this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Come back with that shit, bro.
Yeah, you gotta be able to forget, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They run with Barkley on first down, and he gets about 5 out of it. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
Didn't Drake beat you last?
Yeah, I did.
On second down now. Barkley slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I think we played in the
Here's Jones.
Did we play in one of the leagues and shit?
Here, and that's complete.
Something like that.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. A first down carry for Barkley. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed.
Yeah, you know what? It is tied up. I do
this
remember
big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease so they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yeah, because Drake left out all that shit.
From the 25 on second down. Jones escaping the pressure right. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Check 41. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 41's the mic.
Look, man, I know your motherfucking kryptonite, nigga. And I know that you trying to figure it out. I ain't going to motherfucking help you figure that shit out.
They do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You better practice against somebody else with that shit. Hey, I know you're not scared.
Look at play die hard win. That's not a warm up game and shit. The fuck?
Ready.
Nigga, you think you gonna change my mind, yo?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Look, Nick, you want me to shut that shit down again, nigga? I'll shut that shit down, yo. Plain and simple, nigga. You can't fuck with me right now, Triple D's. That's all it's here.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in, and he is in. Touchdown, Giants.
He got that big spot game, so he's going to try to do what the Jets did and shit, so they're going to rip.
It's opening weekend, and the Giants have taken the lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Oh, the Jets.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
It's all good, nigga. I made it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
He's trying to say, I don't understand shit.
Ready, break.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Armstrong, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll rifle this one deep right side. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them, or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he's got him in, Corey Davis. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
That's the best way to play. No lag. No lag.
Second and 5. Throw left side complete. It's Lamb. In for the score.
No lag.
As they're an extra point away now from tying this football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. Still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let the return guy touch it.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Are you serious?
And he makes it all the way down to the 31. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
36.
This is Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. As
I swear all people got is the run.
Here in half number 1.
Passing game is trash.
Hey, Delta. 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Yo, this should stop it, bro.
Look at me. Score.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 50.
They gave him that and bounced out. What the fuck?
In just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front of the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
You got double
Time here
you
for
can't
likely a couple
one-on-one.
plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get
Double me don't work.
Double
me do not work. Double me does not work.
Decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Lawrence got his man complete over the middle. That's Armstrong.
Double me do not freaking work. 1-on-1? Really? He dropped it?
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in in this ballgame.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Jones to throw on third down. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43.
Nigga, catch every freaking thing. It's the Giants, yo. Like, come on.
Here's first and 10 at the 43.
Niggas catching everything.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be
as soon as I throw the ball, pick, drop, pick, drop.
How much tread is left on those tires?
This nigga, every time you throw the ball, catch.
And he used to have a meeting with his running
Freak
backs
out
every
of
year
here,
in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
Nigga standing right there in front of the thing. Ain't even go for it.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26.
Everything he throws is a freaking catch.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. A little second effort
Faggy game, yo. How about that nigga nut?
And then drop just inside of the 20. 7 yards on the pickup
throw it right
there,
to
and
you.
leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll go to Barkley again. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, but a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Barkley. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense.
Yo, he get this, I swear to God, bro.
Speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Yeah, because my Bengals only 83 offense, 84 defense.
They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run.
Get up.
Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a 2nd-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Check 50. Kill. Hard. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Armstrong. And they'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
Yo, why are you choosing the Chiefs, yo?
They'll keep it on the ground. Armstrong.
Nah, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit, Triple B.
He's at the 50.
Nah, man, that's bullshit.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. 92 yards. And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
Right. And didn't you choose the Cowboys? Didn't you choose the Cowboys for this guy?
In this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
All right, then. Why you can't choose the Cowboys?
Because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception,
there's no way people that use the Giants think they're good because they got
no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
Really, the only nigga they got.
That's the only way you can get it done.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Let me know what
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
No freaking way, yo.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones.
And he ran it! Where is my D-line?
Run for this.
The fuck, yo? What's wrong with this team?
On the scramble, it gets him a
Niggas is all tested.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
60 Pittsburgh.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score.
Let's go.
Fuck this game.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. On the draw, this is
cutback speed.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield,
all these 80s on the freaking D-line, and none of you can block it. Really?
Between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, snap it.
They'll run it again with Barkley.
Oh my Jesus, this is ridiculous.
Down to about the 20-yard line. They'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down.
This is ridiculous.
And a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Jones, eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. J.L. Brown able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner.
Man,
and high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I bet there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Tennessee offense about set, ready to go. I guess the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead, Charles. If their defense hadn't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side, they'd be down. But now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving and maybe stretching it out a little bit. Because if you're a starter on that side of the ball, I certainly hope you didn't loosen up your shoulder pads or start to cut the tape off. Because if you did it way too soon. They've got to go back out there with renewed vigor, for lack of a better term, and also a good plan. They need points, and they need them now.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here.
Like these plays don't work for no other team but the Seahawks. Like I don't get it.
And now it's third down.
Like the only time these plays actually work.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Come on, man.
Different person offense. The same block this team.
He's going to fire one deep.
And you have an X factor, the quarterback that throws picks. Like that's so dumb.
Picks it. And it's a terrific return here.
He's literally an X factor. He still throws it right to the freaking defense. Like, what's the point of the X factor then?
It just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember
like, none of this stuff works.
Meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says we're going to call
this X factor still throwing picks. Like, no freak out of here.
Play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything, and secondary, you play the pass. That way,
can't even throw the ball in this game.
Whatever they put out there.
So
like every pass has got to be a lead pass.
Here's 2nd and goal.
Check three. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Hey, lock it.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They come out here in the eye. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game.
Leo!
They'll keep it on the ground. Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, it's Armstrong. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, Orbit, go. Get it.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Dexter Lawrence in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
56 to Mike. 56. Yo. Five.
He'll look to throw. It's caught by Davis. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Come on, man.
They'll look to throw. And he finds his target. It's sharp. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
I know I fucking protected that Tom Brady got OT and shit. I got that shit with Peyton Manning and Ultimate Team. They definitely do hold that fucking line a little longer so you can complete the pass.
Ready? Hard. Watch the twist.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Armstrong, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Yeah, that was some shit right there. I'll be mad
so it all
right
comes
now.
down here to the right foot of Randy Bullock. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So it all comes down here to the right foot of Randy Bullock. This a long one from 54. And this is
let's go! How could you go, baby? Let's go! Let's go, man!
Distance. And it's celebration.
Still talking about right there. Let's go.
As they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
31-30. Cheat me that whole game, man. Nigga.
And what could he possibly be thinking? He just took the fair catch at the
game I'm in. Cheat me that whole game, nigga. And I drove downfield in freaking, what, 30 seconds? I went 37, like 45. Still.
The Giants offense.
I ain't at the 1 yard line, dummy.
Their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows
yo, if he run this for a touchdown, bro, I'm leaving every league I'm in.
Final play.
And we know what that play's going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. It's going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
That was a dot. Y'all niggas better step up on these Titans.
That was stupid. I didn't have to do that shit. Yes, I did. Woo! Yes, he did. That's Kendall Phillip, boy.
How did he get Jabril Peppers, bro? I don't even know who this nigga is.
Damn, yo. Yeah. Hey, it's all good. We gonna win this shit. Put some lead at.
You got, bro.
Man, that happens a lot. That happens a lot.
Good work, Kendall. Fucking bitch, yo.
You throw a fucking pick six.
Damn, Kendall, he let him outrun him like that, yo.
What are you doing, Corey? Yeah, you do. I see that shit pop every time you playing. Yeah, yo. Don't treat me like that.
Yes, he was.
My man back downstairs.
Come on, yo. You see that bullshit?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, you see how where they made me go when I went to go tackle, nigga? They made me go left.
Who got brown beast?
Shit.
Let me get my heart. Inside and she's on my title. I smile. You show me
I don't understand how that linebacker didn't play that shit. No, not that linebacker. He was in the yellow. I just told you my linebacker, nigga.
You rock it through. I said no.